Listening is probably one of the most important tools to engaging somebody. You get a feel for their attitude, their anger, their frustration, their love, their depression, If you listen real good, you can feel it all.
Some people, probably the core of why they're addicts is because they never were heard. They need someone, and they never were heard. So just by simply listening goes back to why they're addicts in the first place for some people. And I think listening is powerful.
I think more can be accomplished, especially in the beginning, to establish a trust just by not saying anything, just listening. And just so that other person knows that this person is gonna be there for me no matter what comes out of my mouth. They're not gonna run away.
So then how do you stay calm and sit there and not be upset and listen and emotional, all those things. So I think that's where listening is so important, is that you've actually got to the point where you're calm and you come at it calm so you can sit there and hear it all and not be like, but why, or how come, or I don't understand, and how, all these things that I heard at some point somebody say to me, right? Like, I don't understand why you're using. Why don't you just quit?
Yeah.
Well, that's not how it works, right? And so then you have to listen to the why, right? And the person needs to listen to the why. And I think that's, for me at least, why it's so important to listen, is just to be okay with whatever you hear and be calm.
Yeah, and it takes strength too. It takes a lot of strength to sit there and kind of hold those emotions back and just be receptive to what someone is saying.
Right.
And, genuinely, that takes a lot. That takes a lot.
It is something that I think you have to work on. But the more you listen to somebody, the more you hear somebody, the better understanding you're gonna get from them of where they are in their life. And that will make you a better conversationalist.